I can't keep doing this shit, man. Luxottica, what the fuck are we doing, Jimmy? You stupid ass snowflake, man. Oh my god, bro. I did not want to be making another Death of Supreme video, but here we are, folks. Supreme has been resold for under retail, of course. In true Supreme fashion, the StockX fees probably took up half the sale. Yes, sir. You guys have probably seen it already, but Supreme was recently sold to the brand. Hold on. This is the corniest name. Essilor Luxottica, bro. I'm not gonna keep defending this shit, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. Gotta get these tears out of my face, man. I cannot believe this news. I'm actually pretty upset about it because if you don't know, Supreme used to be owned by VF Corp. And I thought shit was going good, man. Like, my parents just got divorced when it seemed like their marriage was fine. VF Corp is the people that own Vans, North Face, Timberland, a lot of the companies we've seen Supreme collabing with for over a decade. It seemed like a match made in heaven. Honestly, I thought it was a rebirth to Supreme when they were actually purchased by VF Corp, but apparently VF Corp been going through some troubling times. I mean, we've seen all the retails going up, the quality going down. It kind of makes sense when you think about some of VF Corp's brands. I mean, Tim's are going crazy right now, but I don't know, maybe Vans might not be as popular as they used to be. North Face definitely has fallen off. I have to say, I'm really not as big a North Face fan as I used to, and everyone in Seattle used to rock North Face. I don't see that shit no more. So they've decided to make the sale of Supreme to Essilor Luxottica. I'm just gonna call it Luxottica. I hate this name, bro. It's like lasagna. Like, ugh, it sounds stupid. VF Corp ended up losing money in this venture, kinda. VF Corp initially bought Supreme for $2.1 billion back in 2020, although they bought it through their shares, I believe, so it wasn't like straight cash, where this is just straight money. Pretty much Supreme got sold in an offer-up meetup in some sketchy parking lot of a Walmart.
Man, we got the Thomas Jefferson 76s.
Man, like, I'm so disappointed with the brand that's actually purchased Supreme. Luxottica, from all the reading I've done, is just, first off, such a random company to now own Supreme. This is a predominantly just only eyewear manufacturing company. They do lenses. They pretty much have a monopoly on that entire market. And what really has me like just like no fucking shot, man, because it's been a joke on my channel for a long time. Supreme glasses are so bad. They're miserable. They're always like 180, 200 bucks. They're fucking ugly. I've always hated on them. Was this the company that was making that eyewear for Supreme? Because I know the Supreme sunglasses were made in Italy, where this company is now running in, so we're really being ran now by the fucking shit ass company that makes these sorry ass Supreme glasses. Are we cooked? Are we fucked as Supreme customers, man? I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't think we're going to know for a couple of years, because if you know Supreme, all of their seasons are already planned out like 1 to 2 years in advance. That's why when Tremaine Emory joined Supreme, I was saying, don't think like right away this first season is going to be his own season. It takes a lot of time to produce all the clothing Supreme makes, especially with how wide of an array it is. I mean, you bought something from Instagram and took like 5 months to get it, so we're not going to fully see the ramifications of this for another, I would say, year and a half or so. But dude, I don't know what to think. This is a brand that owns Sunglass Hut. Like, why is Sunglass Hut now comparable to Supreme? With VF Corp, it made so much sense. They ran so many brands that Supreme had been collabing with forever. They knew kind of the flavors of Supreme. They were in the clothing industry. This has thrown me through a loophole, man. Like, I'm glad Supreme can continue to exist. Now I'm hoping, and I sort of have the feeling, that they're just gonna allow Supreme to continue to run the way it's been running. I mean, obviously they're gonna want some return for their money, so maybe we'll see bigger stocks. Maybe we'll see more box logos. I mean, honestly, last season there wasn't really like an actual box logo outside the Margiela collab. The Future one, I just don't even count it. So they kind of were taking a step back from the box logos. I bet we're gonna see that coming back. 3 box logos a fucking season. I'm just like, bro, why didn't you just sell Supreme to me? You know I love this brand, bro. I know it inside and out. I got 1.6 billion right here for you, bro. Like, I could barely afford lunch today. Man, this sucks. This really does suck for Supreme. I do sort of wonder if this will be the end to some of these collabs of North Face, Vans, and Timberland. I don't know if there's like bad blood between the two companies now. Hopefully those continue to exist. I mean, Luxottica owns Oakley. Oakley's pretty cool. Like, dude, I don't know. This just feels like such an out of left field company to be the ones buying up Supreme. Maybe this is their start into the clothing industry. Supreme's a really odd one to choose, but it's also a big name. Like, I don't know. That's my hopes, I guess. But we're really not going to see the ramifications of this for a while. If Supreme ends up in Sunglass Hut, I am offing myself. Oh my god! I'm done. Like this, please no. But everything I've seen about Luxottica, people are not very stoked on. Apparently it's a shitty company. They've made a lot of brands like Ray-Bans, brands just be worse quality after acquiring them. So I wouldn't be shocked they do the same to Supreme. They're going to be cutting down costs. They're going to be trying to get their money back. Expect to see bigger stock, probably more hype designs, which could be a good thing. Just hopefully not 5 box logos a season. At least James Jebbia is still staying as a part of the Supreme team. The moment he steps away, this brand probably is going to go to shit, to be honest. I don't know how much longer OG's got. He's like the Joe Biden in this shit, man. It's like 87 running this brand still. Just kidding, James, if you're watching this, you piece of shit. No, I don't think this is actually the end of Supreme. It's fun to say that, you know, it's pretty funny. People have been saying that for the last 6-7 years, and I sold a pair of Timberlands for what, like 700 bucks a couple months ago, man. I want to call the brand dead. That is fine if it's dead for you, but overall, Supreme is still selling out. Last season's sellout times were absolutely outrageous, and it's doing better than the sneaker market, I can say that. So we'll see. I'm not stoked on the new owner. I was really happy with them under VF Corp. I don't know, this is a very odd move and not what I expected to read today, but I wanted to make a video about it. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know your opinions. What do you think about this acquisition? What do you think will be changing with Supreme, or are you actually kind of excited for it? Part of me wants to be excited, but I'm pretty pessimistic when it comes to Supreme and like the owners, because after a company is buying this brand for that much money, they're gonna be wanting to make that money back. Not only is gonna hurt us, the consumers. So yeah, it's been your boy Boone. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed.